Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your April 2017 Love Scopes. I just wanted to say a quick hello before we get into the readings. Let you know that I will be using the Romantic Tarot deck. Some really beautiful cards. These are the cards and this is the back of the cards that I really enjoy. And also, please keep in mind that these are general readings, so they will make sense to some and not make sense to others, and that's a normal thing. That's perfectly understandable with general readings. But what you can do, if it doesn't make sense to you, you can check your moon and rising sign readings. If you check your sun, your moon, and your rising, you get more information that may apply to you, and you can kind of get a bigger perspective as to what's coming up for you in the month. And of course, if you're interested in a private reading specific to just you, all the links you need are in the description box below. And we're actually running a few different special offer readings at this time, so it would be a good idea to look into a reading. You've got a lot of different options. All the links you need are in the description box below to my website, the special page, and everything like that. If you have any questions about that, let me know. But other than that, have a great month. I hope you enjoy your readings. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I'm very excited to hear from people and to connect with everyone. Hear what you have to say, what you think of the readings, what's going on for you. Okay, so I'm really excited about that. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for all your support. Have a great month, and I'll talk to you again very soon. Take care.
Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your reading for the month. Let's have a look at what is going on for some of you. So at the bottom of the deck we do have the Queen of Pentacles as your overall energy. The Queen of Pentacles as your overall energy can represent an earth sign individual, so a Taurus, a Virgo, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising. And with this being a general reading, this can be male or female regardless of the fact that this is a queen. And you could be, this could be your partner, this could be a person you're interested in, this could be the person that you're talking to with this kind of energy. It could also be someone at work that you have a crush on, or someone at work that you're interested in. For those of you, the Queen of Pentacles can represent motherhood or thoughts about family and future. It can represent making plans for the future during the month of April, and trying to be practical and trying to do the right thing and trying to be realistic, and also to make sure that you get what you deserve when it comes to your love life, okay? To make sure that you're with someone who treats you the way you deserve to be treated, or that you you stick to your standards and you don't settle, and accept just whoever shows attention. It's about, no, can you treat me properly? Can you treat me right for the long run? I don't really want to waste my time. And for those of you, this could also talk about moving in with someone, that sort of thing. In your current situation, we have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands can represent traveling, going back and forth. It could be social activity where you date a lot. Where it's fun, it's different, it's creative, it's different every day, or you're just enjoying yourself and you're doing fun stuff. For those of you, the Six of Wands talks about getting a lot of attention. So April could be a really good month for you, because it's almost like you have your pick in terms of who you can be with or who you can start a relationship with during this time. For those of you, this could represent a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius individual. And this person could be coming back from your past for some of you. And for those of you, this is someone who just is now walking into your life. Or again, someone you meet through work or your creative projects, your creative endeavors. It is a victory card, okay, of sorts. So it's almost like something you've been working towards is coming to you in the month of April. You could be just taking a trip with your partner, enjoying honeymoon time or honeymoon bliss with this energy, or you're just taking time off and enjoying holiday time together. And that could be the case for others of you as well. And if you are working towards a pregnancy, that could happen with the Six of Wands here. It's crossed by the Eight of Wands. So with the Eight of Wands, for some of you, this is again about traveling and going back and forth. For others of you, this is about an online relationship. Either you're starting an online relationship with someone, or someone you've been talking to online. Excuse me. Someone you've been talking to online could be traveling to see you, or you're going to see them. The Eight of Wands can also represent fast movement, getting good news that you are interested in, news that you are hoping for. It's also a card to do with invitations, okay? People asking you out, or people making offers to you in terms of love potential, love opportunities, or things you've been working together with your partner, you've been working on with your partner, are taking off for you right now, and that's the victory that you're dealing with. And this could be to do with the home, it could be to do with family situations, family issues, or anything to do with family, or it could be to do with commitments and moving that forward for others of you. In the foundation, we do have the Chariot. So with the Chariot here, it can talk about, for some of you, this is a relationship. If you're in a relationship, this is a relationship that was not easy necessarily. It took some work, it took some focus, it took some determination. Maybe you are, excuse me, for some of you, there's a conversation that needs to happen, because honestly, I've been doing almost all the signs and I've never lost my voice and didn't feel like I needed to cough. So for some of you, this is about you. It's a message for you to open up and to have that conversation that you've been avoiding. But with the Chariot here, for some of you, you could be in a soulmate bond, a soulmate relationship, and the two of you could seem like you're opposites. And yet it took time and it took work, but you got yourself on the same track and you're on the same page. For others of you, this is about a trip. This is about a moving or movement with the Chariot here. It could be someone from the past coming back, someone you've previously walked away from, or they've walked away from you. It could be that this has been a connection where it's been a long distance relationship or an online relationship for some of you, and you've worked your way towards being in the same place at the same time. So for some of you, that's what's going on. That's where the victory is. And for those of you, the Chariot does talk about keeping yourselves to yourselves for whatever reason. You may have been driven, very focused on other things, kind of trying to not look at your love life for whatever reason, okay? In the past, we do have the Five of Cups. So with the Five of Cups, for some of you, this could have been a situation with the water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. The Chariot is also Cancer. And so for some of you, there was a loss, there was a situation in the past that ended badly, where you took it very hard. It was, sadness, sorrow. With the Five of Cups, it can also be depression, a very difficult emotional time. And so the Six of Wands can just represent finding your way out of that, getting yourself back on track. It's feeling hopeful again. It's feeling confident, optimistic again. For others of you, the Five of Cups talks about difficult times in relationships, but you stay focused and determined to make it through. And so for some of you, the Six of Wands is the fact that you made it through. You stay focused and your work is paying off and you're back on track and you're stronger than ever. So for some of you, that's what's going on. That's where the victory is. And for others, this is about a relationship that went south in the past. And this person may be coming back, or they may be trying to come back to you with the Five of Cups, because maybe they're the ones who are very sorry for what they did, or they regret what they did, or they regret the way things happened between the two of you. And this could have also been a situation where the romantic relationship didn't work out, but you kind of stayed connected some other way, whether you talked online, or you were kind of trying to be friends, or you were in each other's environment because you worked together, or you had the same friends, or anything like that. In your crowning thoughts, we have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords here, for some of you, this is definitely about you need more time. You're thinking that you need more time. You need more time to heal. You need more time to feel confident about what you want to do. You need more time to think. If this is someone new trying to come back into your life, you need more time to think, and you're not fully healed from what happened in the past. And the Four of Swords can also be a defensive card, and where you feel you need to protect yourself, and so you feel you need to separate yourself from a situation to feel safe. Okay, so for some of you, it is about choosing not to talk to someone, or choosing not to get involved with someone, or choosing to keep someone at distance with this kind of energy because of what happened in the past. For those of you with the Four of Swords, it could again talk about just taking a holiday together, taking a trip together, and just doing stuff like couples massage or anything like that, okay? Or sightseeing could also be coming up, going someplace new, different, someplace you've never been before, with lots of things to do and lots of things to see. And for some of you, that's what April is about. For those of you, if this is a pregnancy thing, and with the Five of Cups, maybe there's been miscarriages in the past, and so it's been a difficult road for you. And if that's something that you've had to deal with, I'm very sorry for you. My heart goes out to you. However, with the Four of Swords, this could be about either resting and taking better care of your body so that you can try again, or this could be medical procedures that you go through. You have the support of your partner to ensure that you get pregnant, okay? Or this is you got pregnant, and the Four of Swords is about, I know I need to go in for tests, I hope everything's okay. For those of you, it does feel like you want to walk away from something, or you're trying to run away from something, or you're trying to avoid something, because you have the Chariot, you have the Six of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Four of Swords, where you feel like you need a timeout, you feel like you need time for yourself to be on your own, to regroup, to heal, to get back on track. So for some of you, you want to put distance between you and someone else. And in the outcome position, we do have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords here is messages coming your way, communication coming your way, direct messages, direct communication, things becoming clear, okay, in the near future. For those of you, this is messages from someone who's hurt you, someone who's caused you pain of some kind in the past. Because with the Queen of Swords, it's almost like, I'm going to hear you out, but I'm not taking everything you say just at face value. You're going to have to prove yourself to me if you want me to give you a second chance. So for some of you, the Queen of Swords represents that kind of conversation with someone coming back from the past. For others of you, this could represent clearing the air somehow. It could be a clarifying conversation. It could be a situation where you just let someone know exactly what you're thinking, exactly how you're feeling. It could be where you separate yourself from someone else. With the Queen of Swords, it can represent breakups or divorce, that sort of thing. And it's something that you may have been thinking about for a while, and it's something that you feel is the right thing to do, the healthy thing to do. So for some of you, if you have been trying to get yourself out of a situation, then maybe the clarifying conversation, and you see my voice is fine now, so that was a message for you. The message here is to have that clarifying conversation, to say what you mean to say, okay, not avoiding it anymore, just putting it on the table, clearing the air, and then breaking free from the situation. And it could just, be a situation where there was some sort of hurt or pain or disappointments in the past between the two of you with the Five of Cups. It could be where someone, got caught talking to or flirting with another individual. Or it doesn't have to be that. It could just be where there was emotional detachment, or there was emotional separation, or there was physical separation because you weren't in the same place at the same time. So this could have been a long distance relationship that has been very, very difficult, or online relationship, okay, that has been very, very difficult, and it's taking its toll, and it's almost like, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. It's just not right for me anymore. And for those of you who feel like you need to do this because you meet someone new this month, or someone new catches your eye, and it's almost like, you know what, the long distance thing or the online thing doesn't work for me anymore. I want something different. I want something more. So that could be going on for some of you, because the 8 of Wands here can also represent the arrows of love, falling in love with someone, or love at first sight kind of situation. And so it could just be that kind of a circumstance where you fall in love, it's love at first sight, and then you have to have that clarifying conversation in terms of, look, we tried, it doesn't work for me anymore, I have to be honest, and I think we should move on. And that's with the Queen of Swords here, because I feel like it's your choice, it's your decision for most of you, if this applies to you. Okay, so that's the reading that is coming up for you for the month of April. Like I say, it's a general reading, so it's going to make sense to some of you, and it's just not going to make sense to others of you. That means it doesn't apply to you, it's not for you. Watch your moon and rising sign readings for additional messages that may apply to you. Hopefully those are going to make more sense to you. And if not, there's always next month or the weeklies you can follow. But yeah, okay, that's the messages coming through. I hope they help. Let me know how these cards apply to you, if they do apply to you, and what's going on with you with this energy. But I hope you have a good month ahead of you, and I'll talk to you again very, very soon. Take care.